Welcome to the Social Intelligence Channel. Today, we are diving into the reasons why new relationships fail in just 3 months, and we are challenging ourselves to find the best tips to keep them thriving. When it comes to new relationships, it's no secret that many of them don't make it past the 3-month mark. But why is that? What's going on beneath the surface that causes these budding connections to wither away? Today, we want to explore this exact question and uncover the reasons why new relationships often fail in just 3 months. Miscommunication is a huge culprit when it comes to new relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of getting to know someone new, but when we fail to communicate effectively, it can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. Unrealistic expectations are another common pitfall. We often put our partners on pedestals, expecting them to be perfect, and when reality sets in, we're left feeling disappointed and disillusioned. And then there's the lack of emotional connection. Without a deep emotional bond, relationships can feel shallow and unfulfilling, leaving us wondering if we're just going through the motions. A lack of emotional connection can manifest in many ways. Maybe you're not feeling seen or heard by your partner, or maybe you're not feeling like you can be your authentic self around them. Whatever the case, when we don't have that deep emotional connection, it's hard to build a strong foundation for a relationship. Unrealistic expectations can also creep up on us in subtle ways. Maybe we expect our partner to be our everything, or maybe we expect them to change who they are to fit our ideal. Whatever the expectation, it's bound to lead to disappointment and heartache. When we don't communicate effectively, it can lead to assumptions and misunderstandings. Maybe you think you know what your partner wants or needs, but in reality, you have no idea. And maybe your partner is doing the same thing, assuming they know what's best for you. It's a game where no one is on the same page, and it can be incredibly frustrating. In the midst of all these challenges, it's easy to get caught up in the negativity and blame our partners for the relationship's demise. But what if we took a step back and looked at ourselves? What if we took responsibility for our own actions and our own expectations? That's when we start to see real change. The key insight here is that we need to approach new relationships with a sense of realism and openness. We need to communicate openly and honestly, without fear of judgment or rejection. We need to set realistic expectations and focus on building a deep emotional connection with our partners. And we need to take responsibility for our own actions and emotions, rather than blaming our partners for everything that goes wrong. In today's video, we've uncovered the common challenges that lead to new relationships failing in just 3 months. We've explored the negative impacts of miscommunication, unrealistic expectations, and a lack of emotional connection. And we've identified the key insight that can help us turn things around: open communication, realism, and taking responsibility for ourselves. If you've ever been in a relationship that failed within the first 3 months, we want to hear from you in the comments below. What did you learn from that experience, and what would you do differently next time? And if you're looking for more tips on how to build a strong and healthy relationship, be sure to check out our next video for even more insights.